Hello folks, thanks for clicking into this tutorial. Here I'm going to show you guys how to create a carousel advert. These are great adverts, adverts for driving lots of traffic to your website. So here I'm going to show you how to do it. So remember, I always do this first. Write out your copy first. Write out the text you want to put into it. Don't just go banging into the Facebook admin and start making up your text in there, because you can be more focused when you do this. So what you do is have your copy ready to go. If you want to know about copy, go back and watch the copy video of within this here training series. And you want to have everything nice and ready to go, okay? Remember, nice clear headline, and then remember, don't forget to put in Northern Ireland. There you go. So don't forget to put in things like your... Hello folks, thanks very much for clicking in this tutorial. Here I'm going to show you how to create a carousel advert where you can drive new traffic to your website, or you can follow people around who've already been on your website. So if you haven't already watched some of the videos in your audiences, go back and watch my videos on that there, because you're going to have your audience set up to do this. And as well, I always like to start with my copy, and then I'll go in and then I'll create my advert from there, rather than going into Facebook Ad Manager and creating everything there and then, because this way you can be nice and clear with what your message is. So we got 50% off Christmas sale. We're adding in the location we're starting, never forget that. This example, we have a discount code involved in this. You don't have to have a discount code, but we're going to have a discount code on this here. Now remember guys, if you do have discount codes, here's something I want you to do, is that if you're using Shopify and your code is Christmas, right, for your discount code, right, don't forget, make identical codes in the background to that assume people will make spell mistakes. Because if we go in and someone writes in Christmas all lowercase, they're going to why they might not realize that it has to be case sensitive, so it doesn't take long to go in and duplicate your code and make it Christmas all lowercase, and same vice versa. You can make it all big case, or you can make it Xmas, or you can do a little spell mistake in there, things like that there. You can even make up to 10 discount codes. Advertise one, but this will make up for people's spelling things wrong, okay? But that's just a little tip there for you. Right, we've got our text ready to go, so let's jump in and make this carousel advert. These are great at driving traffic. So this is what the carousel advert for a local artist is going to look like. This is Marie Claire, fine art. So as you see, we've got the local person always at the front. These are square images, so you'll have to have square images ready to go here. We put up a little bit of text here in the corner, kept within the 20% text. So if you don't know how to do this, how to do graphic design to add these onto it, just jump onto my video on Canva. I'll show you how to create really good high quality graphic designs with very little graphic design skills using a free service called Canva. And then as someone scrolls through, they're seeing different works by Marie Claire. So it's a great little tutorial. As you see, we've got things in here like the support logo. We've got can be framed or unframed in there. We've got the shop now button. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let's jump in here to your ads manager. Okay. When you click here, click create. So to get the ads manager, facebook.com/ads manager. Then we're going to use our objective as traffic. We want to get traffic to the website. We want to give it a name. So this here we're going to call this here new traffic. If this is, again, look guys, I'm doing this example. And this here is for getting new traffic, but the same principles will apply if you're watching this video and you're wanting to create a remarketing advert. So you've got this for ad members, be new traffic to your website for November. This is just your own admin purposes. Or I'll call this remarketing traffic to the website if you're November. Okay, it's up to you guys, whatever you're using it for. So we'll just call it new. And then I also like to say I'm spending £5 a day on it. Now look, you should be spending more than that. That's the bare minimum. And if you don't know how much to spend on it, either £5 per day, or the cost of making, or the profit, or the revenue you'll generate from one sale. Okay, now we're going to go down here, just copy and paste that in there. Just for admin purposes. Click continue. So now Facebook's going to take us to the adverts platform, and we're going to go through this little section here. So we're going to go through these wee steps here, so just trust me in this here. So I want you to scroll down, keep everything the same. So the first thing you're going to do is always be wary at the campaign budget optimization. This is where you make it £5 per day. Again guys, watch my video on how much to spend. As I say, the minimum's £5 per day. I recommend you spend. If you're not spending that, you're not believing your product. Okay, so you scroll down. So we're spending £5 per day. Just watch. Sometimes this will be lifetime budget. So this lifetime budget, you know, you're going to change that to your 150 over the course of a month. You're going to run it for a month. After a month, you're going to be able to tell how well it worked, and by that I mean how long to run it for. I'm just giving you 30 days as a template to run from, but in month 2 of your adverts, I want you to go back and have a look at how your ad performed. I want you to take into all types of data involved there, like how much were sales coming in, how many clicks were you getting, things like that, and when did you see it drop off? Because you might say, Pete, I know you recommended day 30, run for 30 days, but ours kind of died, our engagement died, slowed way down around day 10, or it might have slowed down around day 24. This is a good way for your first month to understand what your sweet spot is. But for this here, we're going to spend £5 per day for 30 days. And then we'll understand where our sweet spot is. And that allows you to go about your business as well. Okay, so scroll on down and click next. So what we're going to do is scroll down, right? It's going to say our budget and schedule. So starting today, if you want to start it tomorrow or another day, you just click one of these items. We want to start straight away. Or if you're getting ahead of yourself, you might want to start it for the next month and click boom, 1. Okay. Now we're going to start an end date. This is where you click end date. If you're doing a lifetime budget, it might not bring this here up. And our end date, we're going to run this here for 30 days. So we'll run this to the 17th. Good job. And you just keep all this the same. The times aren't crazy important or don't deserve too much time. Now, if you're doing a remarketing ad, you select your audience here, where you'll see your website visitors appear there from our custom audiences tutorial. In this example, we're doing it for, we've got our Christmas campaign saved audience here. Yours will be called new customers, new local customers, or if you went on to create other saved audiences, you'll have them all listed here. So select the audience you want to target, you've created, and if you haven't done that, head back to my Facebook video or my training video on that. I want you guys to keep it automatic placements. Let Facebook do the work for you, okay? Let them decide where's best to put this, because they want this to perform really well, so you'll come back and use them again instead of other advertising channels like newspapers and magazines, etc. Now we're going to go into the ad creative. This is where we actually create our carousel advert. Okay, and add this, you see at the top here, it's got our name in there. Just make sure our Facebook page is attached. It's the correct Facebook page you've got. Add it here. You might have to connect your Instagram account here. If you don't have an Instagram account, don't worry. Just keep going. Facebook will put this in it. Put this in Instagram as well for you. Don't worry about that there. The only downside of that is that you're not going to rack up some new followers indirectly off the back of the ad. But that's a small detail. We want traffic. Scroll down, and what we've got here is the different options we can go for. We're going to go for a carousel advert. Now, once this pops up, we scroll down to our ad creative. Now, this is where we add in our text, our headline, our description. So let me just show you where that's going to appear. So I'll type in headline here, just to show you where these are. Description. So as you see here, our headline is going here, and our description is going here, and our primary text is our ad copy. So our ad copy, our ad copy is what we had typed down in Word with our clear call to actions, etc. So I'm going to copy that, and it just saves me time trying to figure it all out in this little small space here. You get a lot more, you can think a lot more clear when you write it in a Word document. So as you see here, you're going to scroll down here, and you want to do your see more URL. And that's the URL that you want people to go to. So we're going to take that there, copy this here URL. Okay, that's great. Now, Now we're going to, as you see here, let's have a wee look at what this will look like. So far we haven't done much, but this gives you an idea of what our advert will look like on a mobile and a desktop. So as you see, we still need to add things to it, and we've got 3, 4, we've got, if you see here, the see more URL, that's where this link will go to. Adding that link, that's what is attached to this part, the final picture of your carousel. Now you can have up to 9 or 10 images here. So let's jump in and fill them up. So I'm going to show you how to do one, and then you can repeat that process. So as you see, first you're going to do is select your image. So you should have this saved already on your laptop, and you're going to click upload. And from there, you can upload your image. Now remember, this image is really important for this image. Now be aware, this is a powerful advertising platform you're using, so you are going to find if you don't have great internet connection, it's not as fast as you usually are when you're just browsing normal websites. So you go into your the folder where your images are located and click on the image you want to upload. Our first image, remember, is always going to have a face, a logo face on it, okay? Because that's going to catch the attention of the local community you're targeting. There we're going to go. We'll give this a nice our call to action. So our headlines, I'm going to say if this is your if you're a hairdresser, if you are a PT, if you're an accountancy practice, if you're any type of business, just keep the headline nice and simple. Type in your service or type in what you're selling. So we'll call this one Art Seal. It's called Art Seal, just for the example. And from 30 So I always like to put in art sale from £35. Again, get creative with this. This is just an example for you guys. So if you're an accountant, we provide farming accounts, local businesses accounts, loads of things like that. If you're a restaurant, put in pictures of your food that you provide. All this is use your own creativity for this here. But I'm just showing you how to fill up these spaces and get your message in front of the right people. Then your website URL. I'm going to take that out and paste in. So just pasted in my URL that I want to have. If anyone clicks this button here, it's going to go to this URL. Now, to change the button on that there, you want to scroll down. Your call to action button, I'm going to change that. If you are doing this as a new traffic advert, I want you guys to either use the correct one. For new traffic, I always like to say learn more, because it's less intimidating. When it's less intimidating, it's less salesy. People are going to click on it. And then part 3, as long as we get them to click on it, we just want them to click. And once they're on it, then we can follow them around with a remarketing advert. And if you're doing your remarketing advert, guys, you can then use a more stronger call to action, a more sales one. So you could use one like shop now. You've got lots of different ones in there. If you're service based, you could have sign up. If you're going to send them to a website where they're getting their details, you can request a time. If you're doing appointment call to actions, loads of things to do. If you're a restaurant, you get see menu. I'll leave that up to you guys. So there you've got shop now, and let's show you what that looks like. So once you're done that there, for one of them, repeat that process. So this is your second one. So if you go here, now just take your time, because it's tricky. It moves about a wee bit. So then you want to type in your next headline, which is framed canvases. Just doing this as an example, folks. From 100. So you could just fill in this in from 100. Okay. So as you see, we're filling up these, and we want to add in our image too. Select your image. I've uploaded these before. and you want your URL that's attached to the button here. Now you might not be able to see this, but to be able to see it, click expand, change it here to desktop, and scroll across and you'll be able to see what it looks like. Click this button here. Now you can keep working with this here. Now, once you have got to, you've done 3, you might go, well, Pete, I want to add more. That's no problem, so click add media. And you want to add an image. Now I'll give you another space on your carousel. If you look here, you can add up to 10. So you can just keep going and keep adding up to 10. Really simple, guys, okay? So just repeat that process over and over again until you get it, and say you want to change them around. Scroll here. You can move this here once. I want this one. Say I want this one to be second. Once it's done, you can change it that way. Now, at the end, you can add cool things like add a map card to the end if you're a local bricks and mortar store. Add that to the end. That's really good too. And I'll give them directions to your store. As well, another good one is, if I scroll on down, now if you don't use this here one, you can use this one here. I recommend using these two if you are a local bricks and mortar store, but if you're online, there's a really good one here, because what Facebook will do, you automatically show the best performing cards first. After builds up some data, it'll understand which of these photos that you've used along this carousel performs best and put them first. So it's a really powerful tool there. Again, that's your call. I like, if you're a bricks and mortar store, let's have a map. You know, why not have them click on the map and it goes right to your store. Okay, so let's give you an idea. Now, once you're done that there, once you filled that all in, click publish. So when you click publish, this one won't publish correctly because I have lots of mistakes in it. But I've already done one to give you a look at what it looks like. So by the end, you'll have a carousel that looks so pretty like this here, catching people's attention in the sponsor spot of the newsfeed, folks. So that's how to set up a carousel advert. As you can see, it takes a little time, a little concentration. It's quite an intricate advert, but as you can see, it might be intricate, but it's quite simple if you do it step by step and take your time at it. These are really good for getting lots of traffic to your website, which you can then remarket to. So guys, yeah, follow this here step by step. You can do it. And if you don't have time to do it and you'd like us to do it, book in for a call with us. Click the link to book in with a call for us. And then as well, we always promote you to get Review Hub, because you need to improve. You need to always be improving your online reputation from the people who walk into your stores, restaurants or cafes. And you're also able to get some other data in there, find out where your customers came from, and there's links for that in this here page too. So thanks so much for watching this, folks. I really hope it helps your business. Remember, if you're getting new traffic, you're targeting your saved audience. If you're using this tutorial for remarketing, you're clicking on to custom audiences and seeing it listed there. So thanks guys for watching this. I wish you the best help. If you found this helpful, please get in touch. If you need help, get in touch. If you found it helpful, please leave us a review, and best of luck. Bye bye.